Hey Geminis, what's up? I hope you guys are well. I have been getting harassed on all social media by all my Geminis asking me when am I going to do a reading, when am I going to do a bonus reading, what's up with the Gemini readings. I have been doing Gemini readings for those that are wondering. I don't know why YouTube doesn't notify you, but I know I'm not the only YouTuber that this happens to. A lot of people don't get notified for YouTube videos, so you guys have to check and make sure that you hit the bell icon and you'll be notified, hopefully, when I do upload. But I believe I uploaded a Gemini video like 2-3 weeks ago, so I mean, what you want, one every day or something? Anyways, I love you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that has everything you need to know, hun. All right? Also, in case you didn't get the memo, because some people didn't, because I'm getting emails and stuff, excuse me, I'm not doing personal readings for the indefinite future. If I ever open them back up, it'll probably be on my Patreon, and if I ever open them back up, period, I will let you guys know. I did have another opportunity. I got another job, and I'm really enjoying it, and I just don't have the energy or brain capacity to do both. If I could, I truly would, because I really love reading for you guys and giving you guys much needed info, insight, and advice. But I am still doing collective readings, as you see. So, like I said, still doing collective readings, still got my Patreon up, still working actively on my Instagram. So, yeah. All right, and if you're returning to this channel, Gemini, if you're returning to this channel, thank you so much. I love you guys. I hope you guys have been well. Thank you for all that you do. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all that you do for me, this channel, the collective, yourselves. Thank you for all the healing work that you do for yourselves, because it matters. It helps raise the vibration and it's important. So thank you for taking care of yourselves. I love you guys so much. Let's go ahead and get into this, okay? They're giving me a song already. What is that song? Son of a Preacher? The son of a preacher man. Do 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 do. And then we go walking. I don't know the whole song. I do like the song, but I don't know. I haven't heard it in forever, but that's what they instantly gave me. So the gist of that song is maybe the innocence that you feel with somebody that perhaps you know might not be that great for you, or I don't know. The gist I got from that song was that he was a son of a preacher, but he taught her some things, if you know what I mean. Wink wink. Okay, so take that as it resonates, right? We have the Five of Pentacles with the Tower on the bottom of the deck, Gemini. All right, so you could be feeling a little like, hit me with your best shot. Oh my god, they're gonna give me musical Tourette's for you guys. I can already tell. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Yeah. Fire away. Yeah, you guys might feel like that right now, that somebody really went out of their way. Oh gosh, somebody really went out of their way. Some of you guys might just feel like it's one tower after another too in your life right now. You might find that you're just not getting the stability that you want. It might be emotional, it could be financial. It's going to be different for everybody, to take it as it resonates. But you guys are turning your back on a lot of situations that were not serving you. A lot of situations that were maybe making you feel this low self-confidence, maybe causing these towers in your life, spiritual towers, emotional towers. I am getting the energy of that spirit. If there's like, because I see two people, and then I see one person, right? So I do feel like one person has decided, if you are in a situation or whatever, Gemini, I feel like one person has decided to go their separate ways. One person has decided to disconnect. Okay, probably the one I'm talking to, probably you, right, Jimmy? Right? Probably decided that your standards mean more than this person's ego, right? That you matter too, things like that. With the tower energy, I feel like there was something here that was built up on an illusion, and now it has been broken down. Both people have fallen from the tower, right? And so they must rebuild now. I do feel like your self-esteem was really hit by whatever this was. I'm just shuffling though. I am going to use Oracle before we even dig into Tarot, but the Tarot obviously wanted to talk, okay? It obviously had something it wanted to say, so let's see what we have here. We're going to use the Energy Oracle cards. Let me turn my air off real quick because it is freezing. I guarantee in a second I'm going to be talking about how it's hot. see what we have here. What's going on for my Geminis? Let's just say the remainder of September. Let's just keep it simple. Let's keep it easy peasy, right? We have the Strength card coming out. So you're learning to rely on your own self, your self-reliance. You're learning that you're stronger than what you ever thought maybe you were. Perhaps you were questioning your own strength. Perhaps you didn't understand, you know, how powerful you are, how much of an impact you make on not only yourself, Gemini, but on other people is the energy I'm getting. Like, you're very impactful. A lot of people look up to you, or a lot of people look towards you, let's say, if you don't want that responsibility of people looking up to you, because it is a heavy responsibility, you know? You feel like you have to be perfect when that happens. When people look up to you, you feel like you have to be perfect, but then also at the same time, you have to understand that authenticity is what people respect. Perfection is not usually required unless you're dealing with very low-level 3D people who are all about images and aesthetics. Because people who are earnest and authentic and are just trying to walk their divine path and purpose, we understand that mistakes happen. We understand that people aren't perfect. So that's something that I feel like you're learning, basically, okay? Is you're learning that in your own imperfections, you are yourself, and that you are strong enough to overcome no matter what. There could be a Leo involved here somehow, or you could have Leo in your chart heavy. I feel like your inner beast has come out. Gemini, you might have put somebody in their place recently, or they might have done that to you. Take it as it resonates. I feel like, I don't know why they're singing that. They're singing, "We built this city on rock and roll." I don't know. Take it as I'm not going to sing every single time that they give me a song, because it's like I can't. But I feel like there's something inside of you that's like, we're not going to take it. I'm not going to take this, or I'm not going to sit here and let people push me around. I'm not going to sit here and let people run my name into the ground, right? Or play games with me, my heart, my self-esteem, my life, right? That's the energy I'm getting, Gemini. I don't know. I feel like you're defending yourself, or there's this defensive energy, but I feel like you're doing it from grace, compassion, dignity, and it's the beast within is totally working with you, not against you, if that makes any sense. What do we have for my Jimmies? What do we have? The remainder of September, what's going on with my Geminis, please? Remainder of September, what's going on? So we have contract. I heard contract void, but there could be a contract that's opening up too. It could be like a contract is opening up because something has voided out as well. Some of you might be coming into a financial contract also. I'm also hearing housing agreement. So some of you might be getting a house, looking for a house, looking for a new foundation is what I'm getting. You're looking to build a new foundation for yourself. Some of you guys actually might be building a foundation, like building a house, like actually getting out there and building it, which is going to take a lot of strength and endurance, okay? We have the yin yang on the bottom of the deck. Wow, with door to romance and envy. Gemini, some of y'all are going to meet somebody. Some of you guys are going to meet somebody and it's going to cause some envy. Or somebody is envious of the fact that you have this soul connection, this spiritual connection with somebody. This does talk about twins. It talks about divine counterparts, soulmates, okay? It's almost like there's something unattainable about this as well, with the heart locked up in the cage here. But of course, the cage door is open. If you have this deck, you'll see the cage door is open. There's also a key on the side. So it's like there's no way that you can't get in, right? You might have to make the effort, says Spirit, but it's available, okay? So I don't want to hear it, says Spirit, all right? Already coming through. Spirit's like, I don't want to hear it, Jimmy. You can get in there. You just have to, it just takes effort. For some of you, this person could be at a distance, is what I'm getting to. I don't know. I'm picking that up. Yeah, I don't really use reversals for Oracle decks, guys. So if you see that, me flipping cards, that's why, because I just feel like that overcomplicates things. We have the crown chakra. This is a spiritual connection. The feminine energy in this connection might be well aware of the spiritual side of this before the masculine, okay? The feminine energy could be dreaming about the masculine, or vice versa. Y'all could be dreaming about each other. There could definitely be nightmares too. I'm getting like nightmares of getting ripped away from somebody, or I'm getting like a energy of like a dream where you're like trying to get to somebody, you're trying to reach somebody, but there's always some obstacle in the dream. Have you ever had one of those dreams, Gemini? Like that is extremely frustrating. I've had one of those dreams before where I've been trying to reach somebody or reach something, and it's like no matter how hard I try, there was always an obstacle. This is basically your subconscious telling you that it knows there's challenges to this and that you're having to overcome some kind of challenge to have this. There is a spiritual contract out here. Excuse me. Okay. I do feel that. I feel like there is a spiritual contract out here. I feel like in this connection, the feminine is going to be extremely feminine and the masculine is going to be extremely masculine. Take that as it resonates, Gemini. Whether you're the feminine, masculine, whatever. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with gender. It's just energy. But yes, other people are going to be very, very envious of this. They have the spirit of envy on them. The spirit of jealousy. If you see the demon faces, probably can't. But I am seeing some kind of contract here. Could be with a Libra as well. I'm seeing some kind of, something's coming together. I'm hearing Spirit say it's time to pay up. So in whatever way that means. I'm also getting like signing papers for a business or a business loan. I'm also hearing student loans, APRs, something like that, okay? There could be some kind of money that you're getting or a loan that you're getting. I don't know. I'm getting that energy here. And you're needing to watch that money, not spend that money, maybe even put some away. They're talking about putting money in a mattress, Gemini, so I don't know if people still do that, but if that's something you want to do, okay. I think that's just a term for them to just say to save some money, to not spend your money right now. And I don't think it's because you're going to be like broke in the future. I think it's because you're needing to save for something. You might need to be saving for a big move or for a house or for a new business or to invest in something. That's the energy I'm getting. Like you're needing to save for the future, okay? Rainy days too, like because there could be some in the future. Like the energy that I've been getting with the world collectively, Gemini, is that it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better, unfortunately. And there's some uncertain times ahead, especially with gas, food, things like that. So saving your money is just essential because who knows what's going to happen. It's just, you know, a lot of things are up in the air. I think that Spirit sees several different ways that the world could go right now, but it's not exactly positive which way we're going to take it. Because again, we are the ones in control here. Collectively, we have free will. Collectively, we design and decide what way the world goes, what direction we move in. Spirit almost waits for us to move and then it moves with us. So right now it's almost feeling like the ball's right here and there's several different slots that it can go down. And Spirit's just waiting for us to decide which way humanity is going to go, if that makes any sense. That's kind of what I'm getting right now. So I just feel like saving your money is going to be really essential. Already 13 minutes in. Let's stop talking. What do we got here? One more for the rest of September for Gemini, please. What's going on the remainder of September? We have hostilities coming out with the Angel of Love. Yeah, somebody is really upset about a soul connection or really upset about somebody's connection that they have with somebody. Somebody is also upset, Gemini, because you're so loving, because you're so giving, because you seem to just bounce back no matter what. There's people that are going to come, cops come and try to snatch my crops. That's what they just said. So there could be cops coming to try to snatch your crops, Gemini. Take that as it resonates, right? But I also feel like what they're saying here is that there's somebody who's going to wage battle, somebody who wants to wage battle against you is the energy that I'm getting. They might feel like you cast the first stone on this one. Maybe you did. I don't know. But I am getting that energy of like, this could also be you fighting with yourself too. I feel like somebody has something that they want to say to you, but they're coming on the defense. Like, I feel like somebody wants to talk to you, but they know that it might turn into an argument, so they're coming with their sword up, already in defense mode, because they feel misrepresented. They feel like, I'm getting this energy of somebody feeling like they've been misunderstood, or they don't, you know, you didn't ask me how I felt, or you didn't ask me for my side, or you didn't, like, something like that is what I'm getting, okay? And I feel like the other person involved probably feels the same way. Like, they feel like they were misused, mistreated in some way as well. So it's almost like both parties really need to have a conversation, but I feel like both parties are kind of on the defense right now. This definitely seems like somebody is ready to sever a contract, or somebody has severed a contract, okay? We have 6, 2, 6. So 626 could be significant. They want me to look it up, so hold on. Let me grab my nifty little book I keep over here. 626. Your angels are guiding you to practice extreme self-care at this time. Move your body to do what brings you balance and make mental space for clarity. Yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of thoughts swirling around. For some reason, I'm very drawn to his sword. So I feel like that, and you know, swords and tarot or divination is talking about mentalness. It's talking about clarity, your thinking, your truth, speaking. And I feel like somebody is ready to cut a cord with somebody, or has cut a cord with somebody. But I feel like the other person is kind of resistant to it. Even if they're not physically, they are on the spiritual realm. Like, I'm hearing, I want my day in court. So whether this is actually physical court or mental court or what, or just, you know, spiritual court, or just having, that's just a term to have a conversation with you, Gemini. Somebody wants their day in court. Somebody wants to be able to fight, okay, for something, or fight for themselves. Like, somebody is really upset about the way that they're being seen. Like, I feel like somebody has cast a judgment. Probably rightfully so, Gemini. So I don't know, because I don't know if this is you or the other person. That's why I'm saying somebody, because I don't know. It could be anybody, okay? But I am getting the energy of like somebody feeling like they're being misrepresented, or somebody isn't seeing them clearly. Look at that. Are you sure? You sure, right? I'm just gonna say this for if somebody needs to hear this, because this definitely won't resonate for everybody, because some of us do like to communicate. I get that, but there are people out there who don't like to communicate, will not open up their mouth, and then will get mad at everybody else for not being able to read their mind. Like, honey, that's not the way the world works, okay? Mature, healthy communication, it's needed. So let's see what's going on here. We have the Page of Pentacles wanting to come out. I haven't really pulled. I'm not going to keep this because I want to, you know, actually actively say what I'm pulling for. But I feel like somebody was half-stepping in the past, okay? I feel like I'm getting two things. On the relationship side of things, I feel like a contract is being severed because somebody was not giving what they could or what they should, okay? Or maybe they were giving what they could and the other person was like, that's great and everything, but it's not enough. So I would like to walk away now, is the energy I'm getting, okay? Also, what I'm also getting is that there is some potential is coming towards you. Again, some of you guys could be meeting somebody, and again, they live at a distance. I don't know how you meet this person, Gemini. It could be online, it could be through work somehow, it could be whatever. But I feel like you might meet somebody and they live at a distance. But this is very spiritually guided. Like, your guides, spirit, they've guided you towards this person, towards this opportunity. It is going to start out small, as it should. And new things should start out small. This is what you don't want to see if you've been dealing with somebody for 3 years. That's not good, right? But if you've only been talking to them for like a month or two, this is acceptable. So let's not get the game twisted up. Not everybody wants to jump in head first right when they meet somebody. Some people like to test the water and just see where this goes. And I feel like for those of you that are meeting somebody brand new, that's the energy here. For those of you that this is somebody from the past, could be an earth sign, could be a Sagittarius, or any fixed sign. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so for those in the past, I feel like this person was not giving you all that they could, or this was all they were able to give you and it wasn't sufficient. Take it as it resonates. But I also feel like there is a divinely guided opportunity here. This could be an opportunity to travel. This could be one that brings you some kind of success here. Brings something to a conclusion in your life that was pending or outstanding. I don't know what that means. Take it as it resonates. I just saw the Two of Cups. I'm getting a lot of love vibes, guys, okay? So do take it as it resonates. But I am getting love energy here. I feel like some of you guys are meeting new people, and I feel like some of you are letting go of old people, or there's just older energy lingering around still, okay? Some of you straight up have cut a cord or connection with your divine masculine, divine feminine, like your twin, because it's just not going to happen this lifetime, right? And maybe not even the next lifetime. Like maybe it needs a couple more rounds to get things solidified. Like somebody lives heavily in their ego, somebody lives heavily in the ethers. It's like there's not enough balance on either side. And there's not a common ground here, is the energy that I'm getting. There's not enough communication. One person is too worried about how they look, so they're not willing to be honest and communicate. The other person is feeling really wounded, so they're playing the victim, right? That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. Okay, Spirit. I swear this sure does resonate in some ways. All right, so look. I don't know why they said Macaulay Culkin when this came out. Home Alone? I don't know why they said that. They maybe liked Macaulay Culkin? I don't know, guys. Spirit is asking people to give what they can give and not anymore. Okay? So give what you can give, not what you want to give. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. What is this Angel of Strength for? Somebody is very heavily in their mind right now. It was way too many. What's the Angel of Strength here for Gemini for the remainder of September, please? Why is the Angel of Strength here? Judgment wanted to come out first, but it came out in reverse with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Wands, the Star card. That's Aquarius energy. The Judgment is the Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be. So I feel like somebody wants to heal something. I feel like somebody feels like they made bad judgment calls in the past, okay? Or somebody has called judgment on somebody. I'm getting two different messages. So I'm getting a message of somebody has called judgment on somebody and they feel like that person is, yeah, they're playing Janae and Eco. Hope you are who you say you are. Yeah, somebody feels like, no, they weren't, okay? And so they've called judgment on somebody, and it's not a good judgment. With the Judgment in reverse, that's my reconciliation card. Reconciliation in reverse is somebody would like to not reconcile with somebody. Thank you. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. Maybe this person had a family already. Maybe this person, I feel like at one time this person did find really like a lot of happiness on Earth. On this crazy little planet, they found a lot of happiness with this person, but for whatever reason, no. And now I feel like they're in this wounded warrior energy. I also feel like if the person who's called judgment on the other person has called them out, the other person sees this as a mountain. Like they're not going to be able to heal this connection, even if they wanted to. Okay? I feel like Spirit's saying that all healing is possible. Anything is possible through Spirit. Like that's how Spirit feels. Like I'm getting the energy from Spirit like, yes, this is possible to be healed. Yes, this is possible to be worked on. But are you going to? Are you both willing to lay down your swords? Are you willing to sit and have a conversation? A parlay! Right? I don't know why they're saying that. They're saying parlay! So like no one's allowed to fight, okay? What is that fucking, is that I think that's from, what is it, Pirates of the Caribbean? Sorry I'm kind of whispering, guys. It's like 6 in the morning and I don't want to wake my son up. I think that's Pirates of the Caribbean. Parlay! But yeah, that's what Spirit's saying. If there was a parlay, maybe, right? But if not, then it's not going to happen. It's really up to y'all. I feel like Spirit's like not pressed about this either way, because I feel like both of you have alternative paths that you could kind of take. So either way, you're going to be all right. It's the type of energy I'm getting. It's just about what you want to experience, what you want to do. And I do feel like there will be another go around in either this lifetime in the future or in another lifetime. That this is not the end of y'all for as far as your soul's journey goes. You guys will meet back up again, whether it's in the next lifetime or whatever. So Spirit's kind of like very cash about this. That's what I'm getting here. But yeah, with the Judgment in reverse, I feel like somebody also wants to make better judgments. Like I feel like somebody is judging themselves right now. I'm going to keep this in reverse so I can remember that. I feel like somebody is wanting to judge, is not wanting to, but they are judging themselves kind of harshly right now. Like, I had a chance at happiness, I had a chance at this, that, whatever, and I kind of blew it, right? Somebody is feeling the weight of somebody else's judgments as well. Like, if somebody has decided that you're a troll, or you have decided that somebody is a troll collective, I feel like they're feeling that weight. Like, they're like, oh, Lord, okay. This person does not like me. I'm hearing the jig is up. This person does not like me. This person does not see me in the best light. And I feel like the person might be being a little hard on themselves and being like, yeah, well, I kind of deserve to be seen like that. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're their ego. But they're saying not everybody. They're saying some people, yes, they're taking accountability, and other people are like, I didn't do anything. I didn't. It's like those people who are not willing to see what part they played, those are the ones that it's like, it's not going to happen, because they're not willing to drop their ego for a second to admit that they were wrong, to admit that they did whatever. Like, it's like that kind of energy. So with the Judgment in reverse, somebody is needing to express strength to not awaken something from the dead, right? Leave it, let it lie, let it rest. And I honestly feel like, whereas one person might be willing, the other person's like, no, I don't want anything to do with that. I'm good on that. Like, I feel like somebody has made a choice to do something. Golly, man. I feel like somebody has made a choice to do something to show actively that they do not ever want to see that person again, or do not ever want to reach out to that person. Like, that's the energy I'm getting, okay? What is this Judgment in reverse for Geminis for the remainder of September? I keep hearing parlay. What is for those of you that don't know what a parlay is pretty much when you're in active, like, battle with somebody, and if you call a parlay, then nobody is allowed to shoot at the other, fight with the other. Basically, it gives you a chance to come together and talk for a second, you know, and then go back to fighting. Like, yes, okay, so that's what that is. So Spirit says there needs to be a parlay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, what is this Judgment? Let me move this ring. My fingers, I'm losing weight, so my fingers are getting smaller, and I got a size 8 with this ring, but it's still a little loose. Might go get it sized. Anyways, y'all are like, I don't care. What is the Judgment in reverse? What is the Judgment in reverse? Please, for Gemini for the remainder of September. Yeah, somebody is feeling the weight of their decisions. Somebody is feeling the weight of their judgment calls. Somebody's feeling the weight of somebody else's judgments. Like I said, somebody feels like they're being judged inaccurately or unfairly. But also, I feel like they realize that they kind of help set that up, because he's holding these up himself, right? Yeah, sure, there could have been other people that were like, hey, Steve, could you come hold these wands for me and I'll be right back? And he's like, okay. But he made the decision to do it. This person, like, and look how I'm getting very drawn to how these wands are, like, kind of all intertwined. It's like somebody feels like they're locked into something. They have no choice. 2 10s too. 10 10. Okay, so 10 10 could be significant, but I'm also getting the energy of, like, you know, things are coming to completion. Cycles are coming to completion. This is all to help you build your strength. This all happened for a reason, Gemini. Whether this is involved with love, money, whatever, this all happened for a reason. But somebody is feeling the weight of somebody's judgments right now, and they feel like they kind of stacked things up against themselves. They don't know how to fix it. They don't know how to make it better. They want to make it better is the energy I'm getting. Like, in a perfect world. Na, 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 da, da. What is that? I think is that Willy Wonka? The Willy Wonka theme song or something? I don't know. Or is it Disneyland? All your dreams come true. I don't know. Somebody feels like I feel like somebody idolizes something or fantasizes about something, the way things could be, the way things should be, the way things would be, right? But then it's like back to reality, up there goes gravity, right? As a great Eminem would say. And it's like everything comes crashing down, and it's like, yeah, no, actually this person hates my guts. Like, that's the energy I'm getting, Gemini. And this could be you, this could be them. Take it as it resonates. That's why I'm saying somebody, because I feel like I have a mixture of both in here. The Sun with the King of Wands. I feel like somebody's been exposed. right? By the Empress, perhaps. This is divine masculine energetically, and this is divine feminine. But see, the energy I get is that the divine feminine, she's in her divinity in the physical and in the 3D, or in the 5D, right? The 3D and the 5D. That's why she's in the Empress energy. This is somebody who in the 3D is sitting in a king position still, but energetically could be in divine masculine energy, but they're just not. Like in the 5D, they're divine masculine, but in the 3D, no, they're not. And it could be because of their lusty behavior. It could be because of their impulses. Maybe they're angry. Maybe they rule with the iron fist, because his fist, he do got that Arthur fist, like his fist is clenched. I feel like somebody is upset about how they're being represented too. The Sun with the King of Wands, like, yeah, I feel like somebody could have been exposed for just their flighty ways, or maybe even, I don't know, guys. Wow. Okay, Spirit. This is the message you want to give. Spirit said it's the message that needs to be given. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like somebody's feeling the weight of somebody's judgments, but they're also feeling the weight of their own judgments. Like, I should do better. I could be better. I could have done better is the energy I'm getting. What's this contract, Spirit, for Gemini for the remainder of September? If there's been like a breakup recently, or a cutting of a cord, or a breaking of a contract, or anything like that that's happened, this will be felt the remainder of September is what I'm getting. What's this contract for the remainder of September, Spirit? Ace of Cups, brand spanking new. This could also be healing after a toxic contract. This could be with, listen, this could have been a divine connection, right? This could have been a twin connection or something like that, but it had a lot of karma. Okay, this could also be somebody who's in a karmic connection currently, and they're trying to heal from that. Okay, they're trying to maybe fix something within that connection. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like somebody is trying to heal from a contract that has brought a lot of karma. I'm also feeling like an obsessive, addictive type of energy. So somebody might have made a contract with Spirit, made a contract with themselves not to indulge in addictive behaviors anymore. You know, whatever the addictive behaviors could be, because there's like this study or something that I had read a while ago that said that everybody has something that they're addicted to, like something. Okay, so, but I feel like this is more of the toxic variety. Gemini, if you have been suffering from a very toxic connection, or somebody who has brought a lot of toxicity to your life, or triggered some karma that needed to be worked out, triggered some healing, because every experience is valuable, right? It kind of sucks sometimes, and it hurts sometimes. Like, I know, trust me, I've been there. But anybody who has hurt you, done things like that, or whatever, it's helped you realize your own self-worth. It's helped you realize your own strength, your own self-value. So if you've recently went through something like that, I feel like you're about to be offered something that's going to help you heal. I feel like there's somebody else that's going to come in, and this person is going to know how to love you correctly, be in the right space to love you correctly. Because I don't feel like the person in the past, for some of you, couldn't love you. They just wouldn't. They weren't in the right space. They couldn't do it. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like this new energy, because the Ace of Cups can be new love, new energy that's coming in. I feel like it's after this, okay? It's after this. It's after this disaster. It's after this where you felt very chained to somebody. You felt like you had no choice. Some illusion has had to fall, or something has had to crumble with the Tower energy for this new love to be offered, for this healing to happen. Sometimes the healing is more hurtful than the actual injury. Sometimes the healing looks worse than the actual injury. Like, anybody who's gotten burnt at the kitchen, like if you've been reaching in the oven and you touched yourself, I have lots of burns like that from my various years in the kitchen. This was from a pizza press just falling right on my, it's in a perfect triangle. It just fell right on my arm. I was like on my first day at a restaurant. Anyways. But everybody knows that, like, those things, like when it first happens, your skin goes a little gray, it's whatever. But then over time, you get this big bubble, and then that comes off, and it starts to look like that, because that's a more recent one. Like, it looks like the burns look worse after, while they're healing, than when they first initially happened. So that can be how it is for somebody. That can be how it is for me. My healing process is not the most graceful. I lock myself away. I go through my rage. I go through my sadness, and I let myself take my time to heal. Some people don't understand. How can you still be upset about that? Why are you still like? You don't have to understand my emotions, honey. They're not yours. They're mine, right? I take my time to heal because I know the healing process. That's why I am able to be so open, so emotionally vulnerable. Because I don't like to hold on to my emotions and cause blockages. I like to let them out. And sometimes it takes a little bit. I'm a big, firm believer on taking your time to heal. Anybody that I've truly cared about, truly loved, whatever, I have mourned that person, okay, like a death. And it takes a while for me. And I don't have any shame in saying that. I don't have shame in having a big heart and loving deeply. That's not something for me to be ashamed of. And Gemini, I feel like you're the same way. So whatever this is that you've been healing from, it's opening you up to a new opportunity. It's opening you up to a new path where that way when the person comes in that is going to be able to offer you something, I feel like you're going to be able to offer them something back. You're not going to be still thinking about Ronnie and being upset about what Ricky did. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. This Ace of Cups, please. This is for Gemini for the remainder of September, please, Spirit. The Ace of Cups. What is this? We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. I feel like in the past that somebody wanted to honor you, but for whatever reason they couldn't. I'm also feeling like in the future, because Spirit doesn't want to talk about the past anymore. Spirit's being very clear. I want to talk about the future, because the future, you have somebody coming in that sees your worth and wants to make things happen with you. I also feel like this could be an earth sign. This could be somebody who either in their feminine, whether they're man or woman, it doesn't matter. They're very nurturing. Okay, they nurture things and things grow because of that. They're very abundant in their life. Okay, they have pets is what Spirit is saying, and pay attention to their pets. If their pets are happy, that means that they're good. They're a good person. They're a good owner. Like, you know, because when that's so true, Spirit. Because like if a dog don't even like its owner, you know that's a problem. Like, you know that's a problem. Okay, so yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, their pets are going to give away their energy. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. She do got some pets around her, little rabbit and stuff. I hope you guys can hear me with me kind of talking low. I'm not usually this quiet. Also, Spirit is saying there is going to be an emotional offer coming to you in the future, but right now, focus on nurturing yourself. Focus on getting yourself back into a grounded place. Focus on really taking action towards the financial things that you want to, building your own success, building your own finances. Because you're healing right now is what Spirit's saying, and you need to focus on yourself. The more that you kind of, like, what's done is done, okay? One more time for the cheap seats in the back. Wash your hands of it. What is done is done. Don't watch no tarot readings. Don't go to no tarot readers. Don't look at their social media. Don't drive by their house, right? Unless you plan on getting out the car and saying something. Don't drive by nobody's house, guys. Come on, that's a little creepy. Just saying. They're playing Tech 9. Just because I F you, that don't mean we getting married, ho, but waiting around the corner from my house is scary, though. Yeah, okay? So I'm just saying, like, there's this energy of somebody who might have been very attached to you, Gemini, or you were very attached to them, and you're looking at their social media constantly, you're driving by their house, or you're wanting to. I don't know why I'm getting somebody on their tippy toes looking in windows. Don't do that. You might find yourself on the wrong end of something, okay? But I'm getting that energy of somebody who was very attached. And I feel like Spirit's asking you to remove yourself from this, to let go of this attachment and focus on yourself. Focus on your growth. Focus on your stability, your finances, your career, whatever it is that brings you happiness, that brings this abundance to your life, your children, your animals, your hobbies, right? I don't know, I'm hearing NASA. Some of you might be wanting to be an astronaut, or maybe you're wanting to go to space camp or something like that. Some of you are trying to get your kid to space camp. That's very specific. I don't know. That's what I heard, though. I heard NASA. Some of you have big dreams, things you want to do, and it's like this whole situation might have caused an energetic block. So you releasing it, again, washing your hands of it, is something that needs to happen. You have a new opportunity or a new offer coming in the future, says Spirit, okay? It could be anywhere from 6 days, 6 months with the 6 here. And I feel like they will be a soulmate with the contract card. This will be a very high soul connection, but you need to be ready for it, and you need to be on your grind is what I'm getting, okay? I feel like you might be up and down right now. Like some days you're great, some days you're not. Spirit wants you to just, you know, smooth yourself out is the energy I'm getting. What is this Queen of Pentacles with this Magician for the remainder of September? What is this? Yeah, you're healing yourself. That's what this is, okay? You went through where your self-esteem has been battered. Maybe even your finances are not that great right now. That's why Spirit's saying focus on that, okay? For those of you that your finances are not great, yes, that is something you need to be focusing on for sure. But for those of you that your finances is fine, this is talking about self-esteem, okay? Your self-esteem was hit with this, and you're sad. Some of you guys have been focusing on what's been lost instead of seeing what could be offered in the future. Some of you don't see what could be offered in the future. Like, don't you hate when tarot readers are like, you're focusing on the negatives when Spirit has 2 whole cups right behind you? And I've been guilty of that too, but having lived through this experience, sometimes I'm like, well, I don't see the cups, so yeah, I'm focused on what I can see, right? But Spirit wants you to imagine what could be out there for you. Imagine, start designing your person in your mind's eye. I want them to have this. I want them to do this kind of work. I want them to look like this. I want them to have this kind of attributes, right? I want this person to be faithful and to, you know, believe in Spirit or God or whatever. I want this person to be devout. Like, start building your person in your mind is what Spirit wants you to do. Don't focus on what has been lost. Focus on what the possibilities are of what could be out there. Again, some of you guys could meet somebody from a distance, but others of you, this is just a really nasty, negative karmic cycle that's ending for you. Some people are choosing to stay in karmic cycles. Some people are choosing to walk out of them. Okay? Those that are choosing to walk out of them and leave them, there's something waiting for you on the other side. Yeah. I just saw a flash of the 9 of Swords. So there was a lot of anxiety, stress, and worry in this connection that you're letting go of. I feel like the person that you're going to meet will be willing to heal you, but it's not going to happen like that. Like, you're not going to come to them like, oh, heal me, I've been wounded, right? They're just going to naturally be a very affectionate, healing, nurturing person. And through their own actions, they're going to naturally heal you. There's going to be a lot of laughter is what I heard. And this person's going to loosen you up a little bit and help you laugh, help you see the brighter side of life is what I'm getting too. Yeah, because you're sad, Gemini, or you have been sad, or somebody's sad about you. Somebody feels really trapped. Somebody feels sad because they're stuck. Yeah, I feel like somebody has isolated themselves from somebody and they're feeling sad over that. Could be this Emperor. So, hostilities. What is this here for Gemini for the remainder of, look, we have strength out twice. Double Leo energy into him. Okay, so we have 3 of Cups. Yeah, there could have been some kind of third party thing going on. Even if somebody wasn't actively indulging in it, it's like, it's still a third party. And this could cause some hostility. Spirit saying to show your inner strength, show your dignity, and not engage in any of this. Like, you don't need to ever be there's about to be a girl fight. That's what they just said. What the hell? No, there ain't. I'm gonna let you know right now, no, they're not. Okay? Because I'm not gonna have any of my Geminis out there fighting over no man or no woman. Okay? If somebody is for you, you don't have to fight over them. That's the thing. Okay? If somebody's for you, it's very clear. Because what Spirit is saying is the line has been drawn in the sand. So it's like, there ain't about to be no kind of girl fight. I feel like the school administration, excuse me, Mr. Rogers? Yeah, come here, Mr. Rogers. Right? You are not about to fight in my cafeteria. That's how I feel right now. Don't make Moody come break it up. I'm big on having a conversation. I used to fight all the time back in the day. When I was in high school, I almost got expelled for that. For fighting, because I used to fight all the time. That's how I dealt with my problems, because I had a lot of anger growing up. I was born with a lot of anger inside of me. It might have had something to do with my conception, but I was born with a lot of anger inside of me. So I used to fight all the time. I didn't have no problems just walking up to somebody, boop, hitting them one good time, and then all of a sudden, like, and I, not to toot my own horn, but you know, when you fight a lot, you develop some skills. I'm just saying. So I don't do that anymore. I don't fight people. I'm the type of person, I'll just come up to you and I'll say something to you, which can be very unnerving because people aren't used to that. I have no problem coming up to somebody, addressing them, saying what I need to say, what I've done wrong, what part I've played in something. I don't have a problem with that because I don't have anything to hide. I like to be authentic. I'm very understanding and open. and reasonable. I understand that people make mistakes, myself included. But you are not going to catch me ever out here rolling around fighting over somebody. Depending on the circumstances, of course, because if you touch my child, there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a problem. I'm going to let you know that right now. You touch my child, you touch my mama, there is going to be a fight. There will be a problem. Or if you call me out my name. Like, it just depends, right? But you know what I'm saying, right? When people fight over people, and it's like, why aren't you holding that person accountable? That's what I'm talking about, okay? Damn. I put the card away. What the hostility card was. There it was. It was strength. So I feel like Spirit's wanting you to resist, because strength and tarot can also be resisting. I feel like Spirit wants you to resist any kind of fights over any kind of third parties, any kind of manipulations, lies, anything like that. Okay? Yeah. Avoid that. Avoid that conflict because it's unbecoming. It's not cute is what I'm getting. And also it's not going to solve anything is the energy I'm getting. Give me another one for this hostilities card, please. For my Geminis for the remainder of September. The moon. Wanting to come out reversed too. We're going to keep it. I feel like somebody has not been very open and honest about I feel like somebody feels like the truth has not... Okay, I'm getting a couple things, guys. I feel like somebody feels like their truth is not out. Like they haven't had a chance to speak their truth. So they might come, again, wanting to talk to you. This could be a Leo, this could be Pisces, Cancerian energy with this moon. This person is going to want to come talk to you, or you're going to want to come talk to them, however this goes for you, Gemini, and they want to express their truth. They want to express how they've been hurt, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. This person might have been a little isolated from you. Excuse me. That's the energy I'm getting, though. I feel like there's been some illusions that have been casted, but there's also some illusions that have been broken. I don't know. These dogs look rabid. Like somebody's not saying everything that they could say. What's the moon reverse, Spirit? What's the moon reverse? Ace of Wands. Yeah, with the 5 of Wands. I feel like somebody is looking at somebody like they're a philanderer. And they probably are. Anyways, I'm just saying. But they are looking like somebody like they're a philanderer. Or somebody is feeling a spark of anger because of, I keep hearing being misrepresented. But I'm like, is it really though? Like, is it really though? It depends, right? Because some people, because with all this Leo energy out here, somebody could be heavily in their ego. So it's like, are you really being misrepresented, honey? Right? Or are you just doing certain actions, not saying anything, and leaving people to believe certain things? Because that's not being misrepresented. If you've been very clear, open, and communicative, however you say that word, about your intentions and all that, that's one thing. But if you've been playing Sally Guess a game with somebody, are you being misrepresented here? Because Spirit, I think Spirit's calling BS on some of that, okay? For somebody that's watching out there. But that's the energy I'm getting too. I feel like this is like a club. Like somebody want to beat somebody with a club. Watch out now, walking at night in your neighborhood, because somebody might just ride up on you. Not everybody's in that energy like that. Of just like, you know, wanting to talk about things peacefully and stuff like that. Some people are willing to take it there. So just be aware of that. Right? Some people might be like Moody in high school and just right up on you. Bip! Not even give you no time to talk about it. I feel like somebody's really sad. That's what I'm saying. Somebody might want to get in their car, come over there and have a conversation with you because they're really sad. And they might bring a club. I don't know, guys. Watch yourself. Is the energy I'm getting. But I feel like also somebody feels like they're being misrepresented. I keep hearing that. What is this? Give me one all for this hostilities for the remainder of September, please, for Gemini. Yeah, somebody's worried about a foundation falling. A facade falling is what I'm hearing too. What is this hostilities, please? What is this for Gemini, please? Yeah, somebody wants to, I feel like somebody wants to come in and they want to apologize, but they feel like they can't. They feel like they're trapped. They're stuck wherever they're at. I'm also getting the energy of this making somebody else mad. Like, because somebody even wants to apologize, because somebody sees you, Gemini, as wish fulfillment, as something that they desire, this person dreams about you a lot too. I feel like that makes somebody else mad. So this could be a third party, like we were seeing with the Three of Cups. So let's just say it is a third party. Somebody has disconnected from the third party. The other person's extremely upset about that. Even if they're trying to hide it, the other person intuitively can tell that the person is still upset about that. That makes them mad. So now they want to come say something. That's the energy I'm getting. Spirit is advising all parties not to. I'm hearing Tupac lyrics. Okay, Spirit. Spirit is advising all parties to just, not. And I feel like somebody, whoever has said what they needed to say, again, has said what they needed to say. That's the energy I'm getting here. But I do feel like there's somebody who wants to apologize and wants to tell somebody, maybe they were, I feel like there's a lot of drinking too. Like, I feel like somebody drinks a lot. Somebody might come over drunk, Gemini, or text you drunk, or call you drunk one of these days and be like, right? Let me tell you about yourself, right? You think you're so perfect. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. That's the energy I'm getting, okay, Gemini? So just be careful out on these streets, because I do feel like if this is some kind of third party, guys, I'm just feeling like there's a lot of people involved that are not happy, and there could be something said or done. Or maybe not. Take it as it resonates. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting, though. Either way, I feel like somebody wants to apologize. And I feel like this whole hostility, why all this is here with this Page of Cups being thrown out, because of an affection, because of a spiritual connection, because of somebody offering to somebody. That's what's caused the hostilities. So that's what leads me to believe that it's like some kind of third party or something like that. That's what leads me to believe that. Let's pull from the Oracle Bowl real quick, Gemini. For the remainder of September for my Geminis, please. Remainder of September, please, for my Geminis. Okay, oh yeah. So when this card comes out, this is usually, to me, talking about you being led. Spirit is leading you through something. Yeah, the Empress. Divine Feminine, okay? I'm just saying you're winning. I'm going to let you know right now, you're doing very well in your career. Look at this. As I say it, you're doing very well in your career. And somebody has basically separated themselves from a toxic situation, which is leading to an amount of growth here. We have the Ten of Cups twice, okay? So you're very happy right now, possibly focused on your family. Queen of Pentacles twice. Okay, and that is what Spirit is advising you to do, is focus on your foundations. Again, focus on grounding yourself out, stabilizing yourself out. Because the 9 Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, that's 10 Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. So whoever has disconnected from somebody or drawn their line in the sand, they have done energetically what they were supposed to do. Okay, they fulfilled some kind of contract and did what they were supposed to do. It might have been uncomfortable. It might be looked at from other people as something that was just petty or that they didn't need to do. But energetically, morally, karmically, they did what they were supposed to do. Truths are coming out. You dang straight. You dang straight. That's what this whole reading, this is juicy, right? This will work out better than expected. That's what Spirit's saying. That's what I said. That's why I feel like Spirit's so nonchalant about this, because it's like, Spirit's like looking at it like, this can go either way, but either way, it's going to be okay. Like, whether these people decide to come together and work it out, or whether they decide to stay their separate ways and find somebody else or whatever, either way, it's going to be all right. So it doesn't really matter, you know? You will receive amazing news. It just matters what you want to experience. Like, and even if there is a third party and there's a karmics together and divine twins were separated or whatever, those karmics, if they stay together and live their life, they're doing what they energetically want to do, which is live a life full of karma, live a life full of toxicity, a messy life. That's what they want to do. So it's like, either way, Spirit's like, everybody's getting what they energetically want on a soul level, right? So if you've separated from something like that, Gemini, don't worry about that. Let those people live how they want to live. Let people do what they want to do with their own life. They're doing what they need to do, and you're going to be given what you need to be given. Spirit will provide for you, is the energy I'm getting, okay? And then we have time to clear your energy. Yes. If you have released yourself from somebody, it's time to clear your energy. It's time to remove yourself from negative stuff. And again, don't look at social media. Don't get readings. Stop. Wash your hands of it. Let it go. okay? Because you have new things coming in. I really like this reading, Gemini. It's not what I was expecting. It dang sure was not what I was expecting, but I do feel like it was what was needed to be here, okay? Or heard, whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I love you guys, and this has been your reading. Yes. So I do hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I love you, Gemini. Bye.